Hello everyone, and welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. So, at the moment, Hiker is still in the Digifarm, but we're going to be picking up on the rest of the game. Continuing the game, that is. I was curious how many chapters were in here, and there are 20, and we're currently on chapter 4. So we're not even 1/4 of the way into the game. We're nearly there, though. Hi. Why does nobody pay attention to me? They never notice me. Not one person. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there. What the f- For if you make it, you only meet despair. What just happened? Oof. Oof. No? Scramble pentagram. Panic barrier. So you're the president of the Inoden Occult Research Club, correct? Yes, and my name is Mei Kukusho. Alright, what have you got for us today? Well, I was wondering if you could help run an experiment to test the urban legends and see whether it's true or not. Oh, I like the sound of that. It's not something we get around here every day. Anyway, what legend do you have in mind? Well, it's called Shibuya Hirosaka, and it goes like this. At the Shibuya Scramble intersection, there are 5 hills, each of them going in a separate direction. You split 5 different people up, one on each road alongside those hills. Then you have them all head towards the Scramble intersection as they sing the Hirosaka song. If everyone makes it to the center of the Scramble intersection at the same time, right as they finish singing... What, do their wishes come true or something? No. A dead person is brought back to life. Say what? Huh. Can't say I've heard that one before. Reminds me of some old Shinto stories. I can see what makes the legend so appealing, though. You have to make it to the center through the constant crowd, all while singing. Pulling it off sounds like no mean feat. Indeed, we've tried at the club several times, but we always either bump into people or get held up by a traffic light. But we've heard rumors about your organization, so I thought I'd see if you could help us somehow. Rumors? Like what? Oh, like how there's a detective agency in Nakano dealing dealing in the occult that has supernatural ties to another world. And if you go to at 2:22 a.m., there's a door to the other world that shows up. Stuff like that. Jeez, I know we work in the shadows here and all, but to think we're so infamous as to be having people make up urban legends about us. Wow. don't take it the wrong way, but still, if we could prove that the legend is true, it'd be a real boon for my club. What do you think? I know your main work here is hunting in ghosts and spirits, but will you do it for us? Wait, what? Hunting on ghosts? Where do people even come up with this stuff? Now you've really got me curious. Well, my assistant doesn't know a thing about it. Yeah, I don't know where I heard it either. Silly me. Don't worry about it. We'll take up your case. We need a little time to get ready, so could you wait for us somewhere in the building? Or here in the building. Oh, thank you so much. I have other members coming too, so I'll just wait outside for them. Why don't you go talk to some of the other club members to learn more about the legend? I guess this has something to do with the girl at the crossing? Oh, hi. Have you heard the lyrics to the Hirosaka song? It goes like this. To hear it of a curse, to see it even worse, the depths of Shibuya, it's where we all must cross. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world, but woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair, you only meet despair. You have to sing that while heading towards the center of the Shibuya Scramble intersection for the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka to work. Interesting. Hello there, you. Shibuya is filled to the brim with hills no matter where you look. There's Konosaka, Masaka, Organzaka. Really, you could say that Shibuya is like the valley for all of Tokyo, and I just don't mean geographically either. There's so much information and energy that flows into it from all sides. May thinks that's why Shibuya is so popular to begin with. There are 5 specific hills you have to use for Shibuya Hirosaka. Dogenzaka, Bunkamiradori, Koendori, Miyamasuzaka, and Meidori. If you look at them on the map, they even form a pentagram. Wait, what do you mean you don't see that? They form a... oh god. Why am I wearing this maid outfit? Because I have to get back to work once we're done here. I keep it because May really needed enough people to help out, but I can't say I'm otherwise super eager about the whole thing. I mean, there was an actual girl who died doing this, you know. Oh my god. Apparently she was doing everything you do for Shibuya Hirosaka. Oh my fucking god. Holy hell! Holy shit! Okay. I did not see that coming. And Apparently she didn't see the truck coming and got hit by a truck right when she started crossing the street. Well, Shibuya, the scramble intersection, a truck and an... Is that the ghostly girl that I talked to? But woe to thee who finds the entrance there, for if you make it... Oh my god. That was her! That was her! Oh no! Oh, that's fucked. Dude. That is... The realization when you make a connection like that... I can't even. I can't even. Because you... Okay. I just needed a moment to process that. I'll be giving commands from here. Meanwhile, I want you to join in and help perform... Oh no. Oh, this should be interesting. Oh, wrong thing. Well, how'd it go? We did it. We all made it here at the same time. Yeah, I guess we did, huh? Yep, without a doubt. So what happens now? Oh. What the? There's nobody here. Where did everyone go? You're right, there aren't any cars around either. Looks like we've lost contact too. Wait, what's that? It's her. Okay, this is... Okay, this is really creepy. I just gotta walk up to her, right? That's all I gotta do. Where's... Why doesn't anyone pay attention to me? Or maybe they actually do notice me. Okay, this is... Oh, this is creepy. I can't live here anymore. I can't live and be here anymore. Wait a minute. When that truck hit her, Don't tell me she killed herself. So, no. Who are you? How long have you been here? I'll die and remain here. Here at the bottom of Shibuya, in the other world. Oh! Ah! Dude, this is creepy. Dude, it's almost like how it would appear in an anime. Like one scene she's behind you, the next scene she's suddenly like right next to you. Oh! Oh my god, there's actually multiple of you. What is happening? Hey! What's going on? Come in. Kaylin! Whoa! That was a close one. If we didn't hear your voice just now, that truck would have... Oh my god. Dude. That was creepy. We owe Detective Mariyoshi a lot for helping out again. Not only did he restore calm, but he also took the truck driver in for questioning. Apparently that driver didn't see any of you until right before you all were nearly hit. But here's where it gets strange. The crowd in the intersection saw you all the whole time, but nobody responded to their warnings. It's like you guys couldn't see or hear anything that was going on around you. Actually, yeah, that's how it was. We didn't know there were still other people around until your assistant spoke up. And would this girl happen to be that high school student you saw there? It is! That's her! Yeah, definitely! She's the one for sure! I see. Well, that settles it. What do you mean? Who is she? She was a high school girl who was killed 3 months ago in an accident at the Scrambled Crossing interaction. She died in an accident? For real? Yep. She was even hit by a truck. But that doesn't make any sense. We saw her with our own eyes right in front of us. She came back to life. Huh? Don't you remember? That's how the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka goes. So what you 5 saw back there was the dead brought back to life then? I did a little research. Shibuya today is a valley that was cut off from Shibuya River, which itself now runs under the Scrambles intersection. Rivers are a common border in myths and religions between this world and the next. There's the Sanzu River in Japan, the river Styx in Greece. I'd say you guys got caught up in one such place today. There are a lot of names you can call it, but the end result remains the same. Anyway, this case is closed. We'd set out to prove Shibuya Hirosaka is real, and we did. Really? You're just gonna leave that girl alone? Is that what you want to ask? You may be confused about our role. Don't forget, we're not ghost hunters, and we're not exorcists. That's not what we do. We're cyber sleuths. No more and no less. I would appreciate it if you remember that from now on. Stay safe on your way home. Don't get into any accidents for real now. Whoa, whew, well, that case is over and done with for now. Although, I know you didn't get a chance to really use your powers. Honestly, I think that case was interesting enough without me using my powers, because holy hell, that was so dark. Like, wow! But I figured you'd use them for those kids, that would have spawned another urban legend. Yeah, that's fair. If I kill everyone, that'll make me lucky. And if everyone dies, that'll make me happy. Cool. Oh my god. I fuck. I'm sorry, the bouncing noise. Bong. Oh, hell yeah! I became a training sleuth. I think there's 10 ranks for me, and I think I'm halfway there. Great to see you pulled through that with that case. Keep up the good work going forward. Oh, you're just gonna leave me to do more cases. Okay. I really want to expand my island, because I really, really want to be able to, like... Hawkmon's property. Oh yeah, I remember Hawkmon. Platinum Sukamon. Digimon's property. You know, I've noticed something about these missions, and I want to see if it's the case here. Whenever, like, the placement of these lost properties are actually random. How do I know? Because when I went to help a Togemon look for their lost property was literally like 3 steps behind them before even entering the dungeon. I went through that dungeon like 2 or 3 times looking for it before I finally found it. Not even 5 paces away from them. It was utterly stupid and ridiculous, and also incredibly hilarious. Because it was like, really? Like, I get it, you're a cactus that doesn't have eyes, but that doesn't mean you gotta be fucking blind. It's Hawkmon! Detective, you're just the person I was waiting for here. I won't beat around the bush. I lost my precious thing, and I'm just worried sick about where it could possibly be. I think I dropped it somewhere on Kowloon level 1. Detective, you have to find it for me, please. I want, no, need it back. If you're wondering, that's how it's an impression of how Hawkmon sounds in the anime. So let's see how quickly I can find this supposed lost property. God, the lack of music is really unsettling. So let me get this straight. We have a ghost girl who... I think the implication is that she... That actually fucking startled me. Who might have committed Sudoku. And, it's quite possible that she tried to do the same to us. Oh, hey, look, the lost property. Oh, fuck. So, interesting thing. I'm currently trying to up the rank of Boyomon. I'm currently trying to up the rank of, not the rank, the stats of Hiker and Datamon, because that will allow me to Digivolve. Like, I really want to get Rapidmon to Mega Gargomon, and in order, I'm like pretty close there, but in order to do so, I have to have his ability be, you know, increased. And that's best done through training, which, you know, lowers his Kamadare. But... wow, I can afford exactly 1 meat that would greatly increase his Kamadare. Bung. Speaking of, I should probably check on that. I moved all the other Digimon out of the Digifarm for now, so I can make it easier to keep an eye on their stats. Oh yeah! Oh. Oh. Oh, no, that was from before I did this training command. Alright. So yeah, I have Datamon and Haiku here. I kept Metal Seedramon in there because he's brainy. Actually, hold on. I'm curious. Let's hit up the AI summary and let me ask. What Digimon personality increases attack? In Cyber Sleuth. Now, I know that AI summary is not something to fully rely on, but it's been fine-tuned in the last several months, and it really goes into a lot of detail. Sometimes it gets things kind of wrong, like how it practically gaslit me into thinking that Shellmon was in this game. Well, it turns out when it thought of Shellmon, it was thinking of Sakuramon. I think that's his name. The one that looks like a clam. So I guess it technically is a Shellmon, just not a Shellmon. I guess. But I was kind of mad because I was like, Shellmon is like one of the most iconic. Shellmon appeared in like episode 2 of Digimon. Like, how do you not figure out what I mean when I ask about Shellmon? Actually, I guess to be fair, it does make sense because Sakuramon is in Cyber Sleuth and Shellmon isn't. And it thought that I was referring to Sakuramon as Shellmon because it has a shell. So I guess it was going by what is in the game and not what isn't. So I guess that would make sense. Oh, okay. So the fighter personality increases attack during training. You know, I probably should have figured that one out. Alright, which one of you is a fighter? Brainy, lively, durable. I need fighter. You know, that might explain why all the other stats hadn't been very quickly advancing. So that's probably on me. You'll do. Get in there. I think the reason why I had someone with intelligence is because it was required for one of the Digivolutions. But my dumbass had completely forgotten about that. So for the past God knows how long, everyone's intelligence has been boosted significantly. Now, as for you... Whoops. Cool. I'm gonna make you the leader. How do I change leader? I didn't mean to do that. So, brainy, lively, durable. What does intelligence do in Cyber Sleuth? You know what? I'll ask. What does intelligence do? Intelligence? It's crucial for Digimon who rely on magical attacks and healing skills. It affects 3 primary aspects: magic attack damage, magic attack resistance, and healing effectiveness. Oh. Well, a lot of the Digimon I have in my Digifarm were given a lot of intelligence, even if they don't necessarily use healing, so I guess it could come in handy at some point. Alright, well, you guys are gonna get beefed up. Actually, I should bring all the Digimon back into the Digifarm by this point. And in the meantime, I'm gonna have to grind for more cases until, you know, I'm needed again. It's action form, huh? So, I want to take this time to say that while I think that this game can be pretty fun at times, and pretty interesting, I will say that I'm sure that some of my criticisms would be reasonably justified. Like, even if the game went on to reuse how dungeons are laid out, I know for a fact that having to go find an NPC, talk to them, do a thing, like go in and do a thing, then come back, talk to them, then come back and come back and get my reward, like over and over again. I know that can be kind of draining at times. Wait, did they just ask me to... Oh my god. I'm sorry. Magna Angemon just completely blocking the... I'm sorry, I gotta say it. Sukamon does not look attractive. So... so Magna Angemon just cock-blocking the view of Platinum Sukamon is pure gold. Okay, I'm sorry. That was much funnier than it should have been for me. But Sukamon has never been known to be attractive. Like, let's just be real about that. So, Magna Angemon just doing me a favor and just that's gold. I can't even make a joke here. This stuff writes itself. Oh right, the case. I completely forgot all about that. You see, I was so absorbed in my dashing handsomeness that I lost my precious thing around Zaxxon Forum. Find it for me? This is exactly what I'm... Okay, well, you know what? I can't really, like, criticize this because it's in an area that has literally one room, but even still, this is just pathetic. I don't want to be rizzed up by a glittering shit. I'm not interested. I'm really not. Oh, also, apparently... Wait, there's something there. I got a medal. I didn't see who it was of. I'm really wondering if there's even a worthwhile reward for even getting all 700 medals. I'm gonna be really disappointed if there's not. So, there are some things for me to get. The Metal Man gives out various other rewards at specific intervals throughout the collection process, like 50, 100, 150 medals, etc. Completing specific sets of medals like the Royal Knights or 7 Deadly Digimon also provides special rewards from the Metal Man. Rewards are stuff like 10 Miracle Meat, a powerful item that permanently raises a Digimon's maximum HP. Brave Point A, 15 of those. A consumable item that increases a Digimon's attack stat. I definitely could use that. 15 Friendship DX, a consumable item that increases a Digimon's friendship level, or CAM, making it easier for them to learn skills and potentially fuse or DNA Digivolve. Stuff like that. Anyways, let's, yeah, I'll be sure to. The cases that can be found aren't always necessarily, you know, lost item cases, they're just the most common ones that could be found. That's why expanding my island and hopefully being able to put in more island goods will surely be able to increase the effectiveness of tracking down certain things. What was that? There was something that just went. That might have just been my trash can. So, she suggested I check out the view from... Oh, I see what's going on here. I have to talk to her to get a clue on what to do. Interesting. Alright, so an anonymous message from my Digiline. Oh. Yo, we got another case from the Occult Club. This one looks personal, though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in the strange and unusual in the way our line of work, and in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange, unusual things to our lives. Starting with themselves, really. Oh wait, crap, I wasn't paying attention. How can you see through that mask, though? Let's learn lots about each other. And we never did. That's the thing about Digiline. Like, it's handy for, you know, convenient messaging between friends for, like, updates on things. But when it comes to the Digimon, it kind of falls flat because it literally has no impact on how they team up with you. It doesn't. It just doesn't. Like, God. Also, if I do find another one of those, dungeons that I can only temporarily be in, you bet your ass I'm gonna be helping Hiker level up so that he can turn to Mega Gargamon. That's like one of the biggest things I've been trying to do this whole time. Aha! Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't really. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's my log on Digiline. Alright, let's see what you've got. Should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that, too. And I could really use a hot, manly boyfriend, too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? Oh, what's so special about this? Keep going, you'll understand why. Could Kenji have a crush on Mei? Lol, no way. She has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He has a real hottie right in front of him and can't take his eyes off Mei for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him. Okay, this is making me uncomfortable to read. I mean, I've got the goods. I'd give him a peek. Okay, it's really making me uncomfortable reading this. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Are you good? Your eyes look kind of glazed over. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did this screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. Then I take it that this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts? Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written there, that's stuff that I think about, but don't express aloud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Right. Seeing as you're in an occult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could very possibly be happening to you. It's also important to note that when you use a Ouija board, you're supposed to say goodbye to the spirit, because if you stop using it without saying goodbye, the spirit will remain attached to you. That's like a very common rule. So, yeah. Ouija boards are... I think my sister and I actually found a Ouija board, in one of our folks' closet once, like several years ago. Did they happen to occur around 3 a.m.? You know, the witching hour? Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Enryo Inu who posited these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. You mean the man who came up with mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work at the club Hold on, are you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. I guess it makes sense. If I'm writing those posts at night without realizing it, that would explain it, but maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. But no, that's not it. Huh? This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Oh, okay, this was just now posted onto your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, this conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote Enryo Inu's work again, What we've got is a case of a fake wonder, or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha, then the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally, at least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are basically digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak, and so memory data hacks theoretically doable. I think they were supposed to say they are theoretically doable. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Huh? Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you actually plan on doing? Let's just say we're going fox hunting. And our decoy will be... it's gonna be me. Our little maiden's deep, dark secrets. Oh. Looks like Manaka's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Oh, I had Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're gonna log into Eden tonight. Okay, once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them. But that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's gonna be working with us. How's it going? Oh hey, it's you! Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff. So you named him Pete. I had Pete here take a look at those posts the hacker wrote so he could learn their scent. So we have Kyoko, we have all these Japanese names, and then we have Pete. Yep, turns out those messages had traces of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose. Oh, you do have a nose. Okay. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. This is so cool working with a real-life detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. Eh? You don't know who the boy wonder is? Really? Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked and posted a message on my Digiline, but am I really gonna be okay doing that? You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. Huh? It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's gonna want to verify Manaka's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data just takes some work though, even just to take a look inside it. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. The security there is supposed to be as tight as can be. It'd take real effort to break in. The hacker behind Manaka... You're kinda glitching out. The hacker behind Manaka's messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. I smell him, he's close by! Good, it's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area and get this person out of his foxhole. This? There, right in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yes, we've got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere. For real? How'd you find me? I knew it. The culprit's a little kid. Don't call me little kid. That's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. Oh, so that's what happened, huh? Hell, my little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves and special networks, the culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. We're a cyber sleuth. It comes with a job. But enough of that. We've got questions for you. Does that make you a detective I'm not even gonna dignify reading that. Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions already. Who are you, and how did you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here in Eden. In cases like where user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku... Oh fuck, I hit that too early. And I'm the one who runs it. You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I mean, I guess in the case of the Digidestined, that's also true. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't just because I run that service. I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it, almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator, but that's how it should be with these sorts of things, no? I follow you. Baku Reborn Service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Yep, you've got it. I needed that because the data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm onto what you did now. You handed your avatar's surface level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way nobody around you would be able to know you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge that data outright, you controlled it yourself, making it hand it back, like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Wow, you figured it all out! Yep, you got me. That's amazing though. I love when I actually meet a smart adult. I'm guessing you basically used that same trick to draw out Manaka's mental data, huh? Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with her short-term memory. The stuff you find around a person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory with an active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think I more or less have a grasp of the current situation now. I sure don't. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. You know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, even I can't purposely go out and architect life itself. That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it'll end up growing moving forward. Certainly at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. It depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded onto a site. The password block for it is lifted. The rest, I'll leave up to you. Whoa, this little kid? He's the culprit? Oh, hey, I got it right. What Mega Puppet Digimon? It's made from the body of a cursed Cherrymon. Huh. So where do you want me to go? Baku Reborn Service. Oh. Whoa, hello. Tyrannomon. Ooh. Oh. Oh, you've got to be... Oh, fuck. What do I need for the next level of wall crack? 4 or more Digimon which are champion. Or better. Oh, no, wait. Ultimate, champion, champion. Oh, if I had one more. Wait, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Okay. Perfect. So now I can get both of them. Yay! Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. Maybe that's worth more than a topaz? Okay, that did not feel it was like it was worth the effort. Alright. Oh. Hitmon! Oh crap. Wow, 4,582 to the next level? Dear God. What are you? Wait, what are you? Oh no! Oh no! There it is, our one and only Baku. From the look of it, that kid's program has merged with the wild Digimon. It's no use trying to reason here. The program's erased whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. You're just gonna have to knock some sense into it. Aha! There we go.